Hey guys, and welcome back to my world. I'm still in the snapshot 15W31B this time, and I'm playing around with the new end gateway blocks. Now, this block doesn't actually add anything that we haven't been able to do in other ways, but I just like the look of it, and I like the mechanic and the way it works. So I've been playing around with it. Now let's quickly have a look at the code for this block. Okay, you need to set block it. It's an end underscore gateway. Okay, and very important, you need the exit portal coordinates, and thank you very much to Skyliner who showed us the format for this. So we need an exit portal, the X, the Y and the Z coordinates for where you will exit when you use this portal. So that's how I got these things to go where I wanted to go. For example, if I want to say, let's just what was this? This is 12:12:57. So if I want to create a new portal, it's going to take me to -12, -12. Let me just put one over here. Okay, so I want to go to -12, -12, and -12. Okay, so I'm going to create a new portal that's going to take me to those blocks that we had over there. So if I enter this portal, you'll see that I'm roughly in the area of these blocks. If I go all the way back to this again, enter it, you'll see here I am again. Okay, that's pretty cool. If you use exactly the same but you remove the exit portal part of it, it then just becomes a portal with no exit, so it doesn't actually do something. So I created a whole bunch of these earlier and I kind of got stuck inside it, but there we go. So you'll see it now actually doesn't teleport you anywhere, and you just can get stuck inside this amazing, weird world, wonderful world. And I've kind of been able to come up with some kind of weird chunk loading thing. Now this was first suggested by Twitch Nitro on a Skype chat, that when you chuck items into it, it actually loads a chunk. So if I hit this button, you'll see an item will go in, and then you'll see there's something going, I am loaded. Now if you can see, I am currently at 857.8, and this block is set to go to -1000. So these blocks, their exit gateways are at least 1,000 blocks from me and 1,000 blocks from each other. However, I can actually load them. So if I drop an item in there, you'll see that in my chat, you'll see things are loading, and you'll see it can actually affect the area where I am. Alright, this one doesn't actually have a clock in it. It's doing other things. Okay, so the chunks that when I drop an item into it, it temporarily actually loads that chunks for a few minutes. So if I go to scoreboard, players set Dragonos timer 0, you'll see I've got a timer running on the right hand side. When I hit this button, you'll see that the timer then kind of counts up. So that is actually a clock running in an unloaded chunk that I've now kind of loaded. So if I go there, I can actually go and show you guys. This is the clock. If you look at my coordinates now, I'm roughly 1,000 blocks away from where I was. So all this chunk has is a clock that adds 1 to my timer score. If I leave and go back to where I was, you'll see that the timer has stopped completely. Okay, and if I now chuck an item into there, you will see that the clock now kind of runs again. Right, so another test I was doing for the chunk loading is, first of all, I'm going to summon a armor stand right on top of here. Then I'm going to TP it to that spot 1,000 blocks away, and then I'm going to run that clone command on it. Okay, so you'll see it, and then it's gone. I'm then going to TP there so we can actually have a look and see. There you go. You'll see that armor stand just fell down. Okay, so it didn't actually clone that particular. We're unable to clone. If I now go back in and I do something slightly different, okay, I'm going to send this armor stand through the portal. Okay, then I'm going to clone that thing, then I'm going to TP it 10 blocks away, and then I'm going to run a fill command. Okay, so it's just doing a whole range of things in that chunk. So there we go. Okay, and if I now go and check what it did, you'll see first off, you'll see that it cloned that. Okay, it then teleported it to 10, and it then filled it. So I was able to actually clone and fill in a unloaded chunk by using this chunk loader. Okay, isn't that pretty cool? yeah, so guys, do go play around with it. As you can see, you can also just use it as a teleport thing, which I kind of like as well. It's very, very cool just to kind of hop to all these different locations by using this little teleportation block. Okay, guys, that's it. If you guys come up with anything interesting, let me know. With these blocks, this is really, really cool, and I do really, really like what they do. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will check you all later.